So now we're going to start just some basic, very rudimentary work in hand so that she associates what we started teaching just in the stall with the riding. And she understands this is new skills for her to understand there, to move the hip in when I tap the outside hip. There you go. Because she wants to go too far out on the outside. We're going to bend now to the outside. And we're going to make sure that the haunch keeps coming up. So she comes up and under herself. Good. Good girl. So you can see it's like a new language skill for her. She's trying to figure this out. I've not asked it very much. Certainly not at the walk. Good. So this is the can you chew gum? Good girl. And walk. There. There. Everybody only asked her to bend to the inside, so asking her, good girl. Walk up. Good. Good. Excellent. There you go. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Bravo. So for her, that was very challenging thought to bend to the outside. But important because that's very grossly neglected in many riders' work. That the horse should bend in and the horse should bend out so that it loosens and unlocks in the neck and finds a better connection in the haunch. So now we'll repeat this in this direction. She tends to work easier to the right. Ooh, you're in a big hurry on this side, huh? Ooh, good. There you go. This helps to open the horse in the shoulder and connect the outside hind and the inside shoulder. Excellent. Very good. So on this side, no whip required. Good. Now we can have more of a shoulder out as I position my body. Excellent. Good. And this is very introductory for her. So I'm going to go back to something she knows. Easy. Just walk in a circle. Keep forward. There you go. Very good. Good job, huh? So we introduce the thing on the ground, and then we get on the saddle, and we speak about the same thing. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, huh? A rider with a pretty loose girth, especially considering I don't have much skill input into her, but that's a lot of trust on my part, and I do trust this mare. Very good. So again, I didn't do a long session of work in hand. I don't want her frustrated by it. I want her just to introduce pieces every time so that she becomes familiar and comfortable with all the pieces. So the last time we went to mount, she found it difficult, good girl, to position herself. There, back. Good, very good. All right. I try to make sure the horse is prepared to mount, and see that's what she did the last time. The haunches move out as I come to the mounting block. And I'm purposely not putting her on the rail because I don't trust her to not skid her out if a tree or something moves. And I think it's also a good test to teach her. This is all I want. There, good girl. Excellent. That's a good girl, huh? Because our girth is loose. Oh, I know. Sorry. It is me wiggling in the saddle, causing her to move. Usually I try to sit very still upon mounting, but given that the saddle slipped a little because the girth is loose, there. So we'll just stand now. I like a horse to get used to my adjusting myself and just standing. And then I'm going to ask her the simple tasks of flexion to the right. There you go. She's already got that. She says, every time you get on, we've done this. So we're going to do this again. Oh, good girl. Flexion to the left. Very good. And it's taking a lot less work. Very good. Very good. Good job. And I want her open still in the neck because of her situation with her breathing. We are wanting more open. So this is where she went down too deep. There we go. So we corrected that. There. Back up. Good. So she has a hard time connecting the left hind to the right shoulder. And that is what I'm using the whip to catch the left hind as I ask the right shoulder to bend. Good. 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 Excellent. Now we'll just walk. Give her a break. Very good. Very good. So I'm just in a loose rein. So she finds her balance and she's comfortable in her neck and head. Excellent. Good girl. Make sure we have some gears. Good. So I'm trying to introduce halting into a leg. She's not very good at that, of course. She's just learning it. Good. Back. She's very much on the nose there. So we're working on that. There. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. So it's the right shoulder we have to correct. So we're going to go with the bend to the right. And the left haunch gets tapped up. Good. So it takes its correct place. A bit argumentative right there. Nope, we're not going to precipitate. We're going to just halt. Back it up. There you go. So this is what I've been expecting her to do, because this is the questions she had in the past. There, good. And she didn't have these skills brought in right, so here we're going to correct a little bit. There, good job. That's a good girl. Excellent. Remembering that she does not know how to pull her leg away from the leg, her shoulders away from the leg. I'm going to start teaching her some of that, because that's where we're having a little bit of trouble. So we're going to change directions, like so, using my outside thigh to tell the horse, move your shoulders. That's it. So she's not at all comfortable with the backing up today, and I didn't work it in hand, so I'm just going to work on doing it forward in a different way. And there you go. That's it. There you go. So I'm introducing the bend to the outside, coming around this turn, just like we had done in hand. I'm stepping into my inside hind, and I'm using my outside thigh on the shoulder. Very good. With a jingly rein. Good. So the horse was used to getting pulled from the inside rein into the fake bend and didn't know how to use her shoulders. So there you go. That's a fight. There we go with the shoulder there. So then we corrected that. So we're going to keep working on that. So she learns how to use her body, understands the weight in my seat means Hey, it's okay. Sit on that hind leg. Jingle the rein. Excellent. Good girl. Change my weight over. Bend the horse to the left. Yeah, that's excellent. Good. Release the rein so she doesn't over curl. Tap her forward. That. So she really wants to fight about that shoulder, so I'm going to ask her to make a little bit more turn. There you go. Good. Come off the chair. It will help connect the leg and the inside hind. Ah, ah, ah. There you go. Very good. Today I have a lot more horse. She's a lot fresher because she did not lunge as much. Good. And hold. Hold. Excellent. There we go. Let's see what she feels about a little tidbit there. So when I give a tidbit from the bridle, I tap the horse's neck and shoulder and say, come over here. There you go. Ah, good job. Huh? Good job. So it's good when the horse is getting a bit tense to just stop and relax. And let her realize, oh, did you drop a carrot part of it? That's a good girl, Z. I think it's just as important to stand and do nothing and ask nothing at times as it is to ask and move and do a lot. In this case, we're just asking for nothing. Letting her chew her carrot. Excellent. Bravo. Excellent. You done chewing that carrot yet? Alright, let's go. Good job. Let's just walk. Huh? Let's just do the walking thing. Ooh. Yeah, let's not trot or do anything else that precipitates, excuse me. There you go. You're falling on the shoulder there. We're lifting rein. Sit into the outside hind. Excellent. Very nice. There she's carrying. She's a little rounder up front than I want. Not enough underneath, but I can't ask her all that yet. I have to just let her find it. Ah, very good. Ah, so a little touch with the inside leg to say come through the shoulder with the inside arm. This is where she's finding it more difficult. Now we're using this bend. Ah, teach her some of the things she learned on the ground and see how she feels about that. Open her hips. That's not something you asked. And no rides. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Very good. See how she feels about doing that on this side. Opening the hips. Excellent. Ah. She finds that interesting. She's not ever been asked that on the saddle, I'm pretty sure. Good job. Excellent. So because she was getting tight in the back, those are excellent ways to loosen the horse. Good job. I'm going to ask to see if she's willing to halt with a bit of a bend to the outside. Excellent. Yes. I want to get her off of that left shoulder. Excellent. So just one step over. Good. Again, one more step over. Excellent. Good. So because she has had a rider, she knows a little bit of what I'm asking. It's not something I would do on the second day on a horse that had never been ridden. But I've also asked her from the bridle. There you go. And from the ground. So these things, that's it. So that's the lateral movement this horse needs a little bit of work doing. There. You can see how that relaxed her. Again, the last pat. Little leg yield on the circle. X. X. Bravo. Nice. So we're on a big 20-meter circle. And every couple strides, we're just asking a little bit of leg yield. There. Or full pass in that case. Excellent. And then we'll do it coming in. So she spirals in a little bit. Excellent. Excellent. Ah. Ah. Excellent. Very good. Ah. There. Now my seat is finding its place of purpose with her. It's very difficult because we don't speak the seat and leg language I'm used to. That's good. And that's normal and typical with a new horse and a young horse. Yep, that's it. Move over. There you go. Excellent. And because she's stiff on this side, we're going to just go ahead and say, okay, let's change the direction like that. There you go. Relax. Good job. Move over. So this side has a harder time to move. There we go. There. And then just relax. And then ask again. Jingle, jingle on the ring. Ah, 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 ah. There you go. Ah, ah. X. There you go. Ah. X. Very much better. Huh? So at first she was taking the bridle, holding the bit strong. Now she's starting to loosen up and understand to use the haunch better. Good. Ah. Ah. This walk. This walk. We'll change directions like we did before, so our mind doesn't get too combobulated. Ah. And I'm playing between what I want and what the horse is comfortable with. So that, there, she fell on the outside. We had to step back into the inside hind. There. Little bend to the outside. So it's pretty common when you ride right that most horses need to bend outside more to engage the inside haunch like that. And catch the shoulders. There. Excellent. And then we'll go this way. Yeah, there you go. Bend. Change the bend. Ah. Ah. See? Very good. That's a very good girl. Catch that outside shoulder because it's falling. Send it back. There you go. Ah. Excellent. Excellent. There. Much better. So now she's relaxing because she's finding the balance on the hip, which is the purpose of what I'm trying to do. And now I would like to dismount while she's relaxed. She just buried into that left shoulder. So we're gonna... You have to move off of the rail so I can dismount. That's right. Excellent. Excellent. Now because she got a little tight, we're going to walk a bit more. And, oh. Ah. Ah. So we're falling into the shoulder and into the bridle. That's no good. Excellent. There, we're just going to have to find a place that's good for us to stop. That's a good girl. Huh? Excellent. Walk and relax. You're blocked right here at my leg. Walk and relax. Right there, like that. And ho. Ah, there. That's the way I want. A little bit bend left. Good job. Very short workout. There's a lot, though, big discussion in a small period of time. We talked about a lot of things. Good girl. Good girl. Ah, what a good girl. Very excellent. Remembering that I'd rather leave the horse fresh and happy, especially after her workouts in the past were about exhaustion. Ah, and the camera left us. Oh, figures. Well, oh, excellent. Good girl.